Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Handmade by Shirley. Thanks so much to all these people, all you lovely people who are subscribing to my channel. It's amazing. I really do appreciate you having you here. Now, I am going to make this card just now, but I just wanted to say about the giveaway that I'm going to be having shortly. I'm away for a break next week for the week. So I will be scheduling videos to come out when I'm away. So they won't be every day, they'll be every couple of days. But there should be something there for you. And then possibly, I think, quite soon after that, I'll be doing an international giveaway and a UK giveaway. So 2 giveaways. And what I need from people who are subscribers is that you must have been subscribing for maybe a couple of months, and I should be able to see when you put your name in the draw. I should be able to look back and see that you've commented. So you have to have commented on quite a few, so we'll say 4 videos in the last 2 months to be in the draw. If you're relatively new to subscribing, you can still do that by looking back my videos. And then what I would like you to do is to go to the community page here on this channel, and then if you want to be in the draw, leave your name and put giveaway 1000, giveaway 1000 in it. Okay, so that's what I'd like you to do. So today, well, just now, not today, but today I've done some videos already, but this is later on in the evening, which is fine. And this will come out probably on Monday. So I've got some of that lovely Silk and Weave ivory paper again. And I've used the Gummy Pan die that I've used for this is, just bear with me and I'll get it. I can find it here. So it's this die here. It's actually not Gummy Pan, it's Studio Light. So it's the Studio Light folded card square cutting dies. Okay, so what you get is you get the die to cut your whole card base out. Then you get the layers, and you get stitched layers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. And there's also 2 here at the back panel as well. So I haven't used all the layers. I've used the main card base, which is this one here. I think I had to cut it slightly smaller because it was a bit raggedy, so I used that, and it gives you the crease. And then on the front I've got this in a embossing folder, so I've used this stitched one here. Then I've gone down and used the next stitched one alternating colour. So that is teal mirror card. Then I've got another teal one, which is the next straight edge. And then I've got a smaller one, which is the next, the smaller teal, the smaller straight edge as well. And then I've just got this little bit, which is not anything to do with that, for a sentiment. So this is on Miza print, or should be on Miza print. So if you want this particular die, you can go and head off and have a look for it. So there we go. So what I wanted to do is I've got this piece of it was, I think, Luscious powders, or no, they were actually shimmer powders that I did a background with a while ago when I was making shimmer powders on a video, using them, showing you what they did. So I've got this piece here, and I thought because it will go lovely with that teal colour of card. I don't want to take this out because I've just positioned it, but it will go nicely with that. And I've just got a butterfly, which I'm sure is a Crafter's Companion's butterfly, and I've had it for years. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this in half because it's not going to go through the die cutter like this. So just cut this in half and then decide which part is the better part to use for my butterfly. So obviously it'd be quite nice to have a bit of green and a bit of blue in it. I'm thinking there. But first off, before I cut it, I'm going to use this very old Crafts 2 Dotty embossing folder. I'm going to take that plate out. And I'm just going to pop that through the machine. And I'm also going to pop that one through as well. So, just bring the machine into view so that you can see. I'm just going to put that at a slight angle because that means the pressure doesn't just go into the middle, it goes kind of more evenly on. So just pop that through once. I won't take it back because I don't need to. And we'll just see what that looks like, and that looks lovely, and that's just fitted on there perfectly. And I want to do exactly the same with this one as well. So I can just probably pop this one into the middle, like that. There we go. Do it at a slight angle again. And just pop that through. There we go. And there's that one, that's nice. Now I do need this plate number 2 back because I'm going to cut out that butterfly. So I'll cut it here, this bit first, just to see what it's like. And if I don't like it, I can easily just go back in and cut it at another area. Back again. Go. I think that's cut now, so we'll just see what that's like, and then if it's not quite where we want it, we can always just cut it again. So get that out of the way and get those out the way. So let's just get a pokey tool of some description. I seem to be losing pokey tools for some reason. I don't know why, but I am. Right, we'll see if we can just use this one. So, I don't know if it's going to go through that actually. I don't know where my other pokey tool has gone. I had one earlier on. Oh, here it is. Here's some, actually. Here's some. These ones will do. So don't poke yourself, just poke the holes. See if I can get that to come out. That's quite nice. I think that would be quite nice. I might put it back on and see if I can get a bit more blue, because it's got quite a lot of green on it, but I wouldn't say no to it. I keep saying I'm going to get one of these little brushes and I never get one, so watch this space, I might get one. Because obviously it's a bit quicker doing it with that, because it just brushes away all the wee bits. So it's a bit quicker than it would be if, well, I'm doing this, so slightly slower. Right. Oh, I missed a couple of bits down there. Let's see. So let's just push that over for a minute. So this is what I would do. So I'd have this piece on here, this piece on there, that piece onto here, like that, and then this piece on, and then that was going to be going in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe another piece. Let's get rid of all these bits. So let's have another look, see if we can get a better. Just poke some of these bits out because I've still got bits in them. And you can't really put it through the die cutter if it's got bits in it already. I think that's all. So let's see if we can find something. That's more bluey, isn't it? Maybe that would be better. We could have it there. So just get rid of all that. And then let's just do this again. So I need to take out plate number 2 to do, oh no, that's not true, that's for embossing. Don't need to do that at all. For cutting, you just keep it there. So that's fine, just pop it back in there and push that through. I'll just do it twice because it's always good to make sure it's cut. I think that's cut. That's fine. I'm just going to put this down on the floor behind me. And then we can just take this out again and get poking. So what we'll do this time is poke onto here, I think. And then all the wee bits can go into that bit of paper and I can just pop it into the bin. So just pick, pop, pop. Does take a wee bit of time, but get there eventually. Right, so let's just see if we can get this off in a minute. There we go. So I think, yeah, I think that one's better because it's got a bit more bluey, tealy colour in it. So we'll just get these poked out as well, and then we can, maybe I can double that up and just have it doubled. We'll see. There we go. I think that's it. So just get rid of all this away into the bin. And I can use that for something later. Right, so let's just get started putting this together. So I can come down a bit because I'm quite far away. So just going to put this on with some wet glue. Like that. That just leaves a tiny little bit of a ivory border all the way around. Oh, try not to put your fingers in it, surely. I've got some wipes here. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. That's better. Right. And then just press that down, and then I could actually put some, what did I do with the tape? Let's get the tape, it's over here a wee bit, slightly out of reach. There we go, just get the tape, and I think I'll tape some pieces now. So let's just get the scissors. Let's put some tape on the back of this one. And I'll just pop a bit in the middle as well, so that it doesn't collapse. The middle. Make sure that opens the right way, and then I'm just going to kind of, that's in the centre. This one I'm going to put down flat. So flat, I usually mean it's just glued down with the glue. Three or raised up is usually with foam tape of some description. That's fine. And then this one we'll put with some foam tape again. Of something on it, a bit of thread. Don't know how that on there. It sneaked its way on somehow. And another last piece, which I'll just put onto there. And we'll put one bit in the middle as well so it doesn't collapse in the middle. Like that. Now, I'm just wondering, should I do that? No, don't think I will. I was going to, but then I think I'll just do this. Let me see. So that just kind of goes on like that. Yep, there we go. So let's get rid of this mess at the side here. And then let's decide, so what was that one? them on top of each other, I guess we could. And I was just going to have that. I mean, I could have it straight on. It might be quite nice straight on, actually. I wonder if, because I'm going to have it up on, just going to be in the middle of the card, so that when it's down, you see that side, it's not going to be a white side. That might be quite nice. Let's just try that. So we've got this little mat over here, which I can use. We put some glue onto. So I've put a wee bit of glue all over. Like that. Not too much though, because I don't want it squelching all over the place. Really? There we go. And then I can just put that straight over the top, like that, and just make sure these bits are absolutely over there. There we go. That's fine. I think that's fine. I'm just going to wipe my fingers. And then I need to find something to write on as well. So let's just move this away and make sure it's still opening that way. And I'm just going to pop it right in the centre. So down the middle here, with maybe a tiny bit on that edge. Like that. And then just straight down the middle. Like that. And I have got something. I'm just going to hold it down with this a few seconds. Like that. There we go. Now there's some wee bits squelching out, but I can easily just, that's kind of in the middle, isn't it? Yep. And I've got this piece of extra, but I'm thinking maybe I could fit something along here if I'm very careful. So I've got this very long stamp which would just fit on the top of there, and let's hope I can stamp onto that because that's on foam pads. So let's hope I can do it. If I make a mess, I can easily put a panel over the top of it. So let's get a block and let's just, now what inks will I use? Oh, I don't have any inks out on the table. Back in a minute. Right, I've got this one which is Warm Breeze. So I'm just going to ink it up and hope for the best. That each day is an adventure with this stamp. So I'll just go on there and just hold it down for a few seconds and hope. Whoa, excellent. Very happy with that. Indeed. There we go. So I just need to put a few finishing touches onto it now. And I'm going to just I've got this pen now to see if it's actually working. I don't know if that one's a glitter pen. Just want to put a couple of wee bits. I don't think that's a glitter pen, no. There is a few wee bits there. Kind of missing. So this is a blue aqua sort of pen. go over that bit. And yeah, I don't have any silvery pens, so I want to just pop a couple of little gems on it, and then we'll be done. I think it's pretty like that, but I would like to add a few gems, I think, up the body of the there, or could I just do a few? These are sequins. I have got these as well. They might be quite nice. Let's try them. Just a few up the body of the butterfly. I couldn't think of the word I was trying to say. These ones are all kind of joined together. So one there. Suppose I could have put. Another 3 that are joined together down the middle like that, and I might just put one more because I like to be 5. I think one more would be fine. So that's my card. So I hope you like it, and then you can see that if you do turn the wings over that way, it's got a nice colour on the back side like that instead of being white or cream. But yes, that's my card. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and let me know what you've thought about it, and I'll be back very soon with something else. As I say, I'll be away on holiday next for this week coming, and I will be putting videos on, but please do let me know your thoughts and comment, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye for now.